सुन तर तर पिना घर हर गंगाधर गज चरमा पर धर नमो नमो। अखियां मिला के चन्ना पाविना जुदाई वे। अखियां मिला के चन्ना पाविना जुदाई वे। देवे ना ताने मैनू सारी खुदाई। तेरे इन बारिशों में बहती जाऊं मैं, जब तू है पास मेरे खुद को रोक न पाऊं मैं। तू जो ये कर रहा है सहना दुश्वार है, दिल ने तो हाँ किया है होठों पे इनकार है। ये जो मुश्किल से दिल को सलामत रखा, इसमें आने दो क्या तुझको। टूट जाएगा दिल फिर न जुड़ पाएगा, इसी बात का डर है मुझको कि हो न जाए प्यार तुमसे मुझे, कर देगा बर्बाद इश्क मुझे। हो न जाए प्यार तुमसे मुझे बेहद बेशुमार तुमसे। हारी मैं तेरे सामने, हारी मैं मेरे यार वे। मैं तो जल जानी वे तेरी आग में। नमो नमो। चंद्र छोड़ शिव शंकर पार्वती नमो नमो नमो। चंद्र छोड़ शिव शंकर पार्वती रमन विनती नमो नमो नमो।
Hello, sacred friends, and welcome to another Sacred Circle reading. A very warm welcome to all the divine, magical, sacred souls that are tuning in today. I'm truly honored and grateful to have you guys here. So today we have another special reading from the universe. I felt very much pulled and called to do the reading today. Firstly, I would like to say a very happy new Chinese New Year to all those celebrating. It does mark the new year from a Chinese lunar calendar perspective from the 17th of February. And we are officially in the year of the horse, the spirit horse, the fire horse, and all of its fire energy that it's bringing. I do feel like, we've entered into this portal of this golden energy since the actual lunar year we entered was on 17th of February, and it was also on the solar eclipse, the day of the Ring of Fire. As it's known, and a lot of the fire energy, like I said, we've been seeing the Ring of Fire also representing the golden energy. And if you know, you know, we've seen a lot of the golden energy representations, the circle of golden energy around you. And I do feel like we have entered into this portal, and the universe has a lot to say as a result thereof. So I do feel like today is going to be a very magical reading. Firstly, also I'd like to welcome all the new subscribers to the channel, and to my seasoned subscribers, also very much welcome back. I love hearing from you guys. And happy new year of the horse. I hope that it brings a lot of blessings, new energy, and new beginnings in all of your lives. So some of the magical synchronicities. Firstly, as I was preparing the deck for today's reading, I've been seeing, Mother Green Tara a lot. And as I was preparing the deck, right, the bottom of the deck was Mother Kali. And if you know, you know, Mother Green Tara, is a Bodhisattva energy as well. Mother Kali, right, has been coming a lot in the latest readings. And again, at the back of the deck, we see her presence as well. We've seen also very magical readings from her of late. And I do feel like her presence is very much strong. Like I said, also, I've been seeing Mother Green Tara. And just as I looked at the card, I saw Mother Green Tara there. So yeah, guys, I feel like two of the mothers are here today in presence, Mother Kali and Mother Green Tara. So I felt like that was in itself was a magical synchronicity. Also, like I said, on the 17th of February marked the solar eclipse, the Ring of Fire, the golden energy. And on that day, we actually had 171 subscribers on the channel. So it was like very much of a 1717 synchronicity there, which is also very magical. And the other story that I wanted to share today was, so in the last reading, and if you are a seasoned viewer, if you know, you know. Which I always say, we have seen a new totem enter into the Sacred Circle as part of the 3G series, which is your stepping into the 3Gs, which is your golden era, golden frequency, and golden consciousness. And we saw the totem of the cat, come through, the feline energy strong, and feline energy is also very much linked to, Mother Kali and Goddess Durga. So I did feel a lot of Shakti energy as well. But the story behind the story, as there always is, couple of before I actually saw all of the cat synchronicities, and I only noticed it after after doing the readings. There has been this cat that's been coming into our yard quite a lot, and we've are dog people so we don't really have any cats or neighbors that have cats, right? But there's this cat that's been going around the community, and he entered our yard, and it was a combination of a gray and white cat, a very beautiful cat, and his name is Blue. As on the community page, the neighbors, in the community have said that it is their cat, and it keeps coming in the yard, and I was like very surprised because, like I said, we are dog people, and he's not afraid, and I was like, okay, this is a fierce energy, coming in. And then I saw Mother Kali and the representation of the two cats that I saw firstly in the image, and then this card that came up, with the mystery card and the two cats. So I saw, it's like, okay, wow, I feel like there is this new totem that has come through. The universe has presented this feline energy, and I feel like there is a lot of mystery, behind what this totem represents. Like I said, if you can see, there's two adjacent cats here, and we saw it in the last reading from Mother Kali in relation to the divine union and the love reading that was done. So I do feel like there is something behind this cat energy. I heard contract, soul contract, divine contract, something very sacred and mystical and mysterious. So I just want to see more. I feel like what the energy of the cat represents. I also have the little Chinese cat here, and like I said, as we have marked and crossed into the new Chinese lunar year, the cat very much is a lucky totem from a Chinese perspective, with the paw that waves, bringing in new things, new cycles, new opportunities, good luck. So I do feel like it was very much a representation of new things coming in as well. But like I said, I heard, I'll put the cat here, the totem here, so you can't see it. Let's do it like this. Okay. Okay, can't see the candle. Okay, let's do it here. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, guys, we have a new totem, sign synchronicity, in the Oracle of Sacred Circle. Like I said, if you are a seasoned viewer, you know that this channel is very much dedicated in terms of the sign synchronicities, magical ideologies that have come through, and what the universe wants to represent in terms of the secret behind the secret, then the meaning behind the meaning, and the story behind the story. So like I said, I saw this cat and I was like, okay, you know, very strange. Like I said, so we have dogs and very ruffians, I must say. They are. So yeah, and there's very strong, you know, feline energy coming through. So I do feel like the cat wants to represent the energy that's currently around and attuned now to the sacred circle. And what it's in representation, we did see, like I said, the divine union coming through. And the cat, from an ancient Egyptian perspective, you know, we see its representation in Sekhmet, Bastet as well, you know, about rebirth, growth, as well as learning, higher education, protection, you know, very much so. And, you know, in the Egyptian mythology, the cat wasn't just an ideology in terms of, you know, being a house or domestic animal. It was known to be part of the entering into the afterlife journey, you know, where cats in itself were mummified. It was known, you know, that to kill or to harm a cat was like very highly sanctioned in terms of you know, death sentences, etc. In ancient Egypt, and they revered the cat. The cat also came with its wisdom, came with, like I said, with this protection, and it was a mystical creature that brought secrets with it, you know. And you know, if you know and if you have cats, you know how secretive they can be, very much protective as well, and they also remove a lot of negative energies, I feel. So I do feel like there's a cat representation here for a purpose, for a reason, and for a season. I'm hearing, like I said, I did hear divine contract, something mystical, something very much beyond current understanding, and something that is tied to you, because we do see the cat being tied here. Also, when I saw this card, it was like one cat looking at the other, so it's like your future higher self looking at you and wanting you to know something here. You know, we did see very much of the real energy here, remembering who you are, you know, the specific unique soul that you are in terms of the higher sentient being that you are, and that you are linked to something very secretive, something very divine, I'm hearing, and it's like tied, you know, tied to you here. Also representing the union, like I said, you know, the love union between you and your divine counterpart, but also, you know, in terms of like a mirror, you know, mirror. So if you may be seeing a lot of angel mirror numbers, and I was going to say like a mirage, yeah. Looking into a mirage of the past, the present, and the future. Also looking at it from a Akashic, you know, records perspective, because I do feel like Archangel Metatron is also here. Like I said, we did see Mother Kali come through, Mother Goddess Green Tara as well. So I do feel like a lot of the motherly energy, which we have been seeing of late, also in the sacred circle. But I do feel like there's this cat totem here, wanting to symbolize something very important, something very sacred, something very magical, secretive, like we've seen, you know, a lot of the secrets being uncovered between you and the divine, and another further secret that wants to be disclosed today. So yeah, guys, I felt like it is something very important for you to know. I do feel like we are going to be tapping into the halls of the higher learning, as well as the Akashic records of yourself. So yeah, I feel like Mother Kali is saying here, get ready, guys, for this to be unveiled. And I think it's time now for you to know this, is what I'm hearing, because I feel like this feline energy is coming through as a new spirit guide, in terms of letting you know something here, letting you know, maybe in terms of a vow, like I said, a contractual obligation that you may have, also synchronicity of something very divine, something very otherworldly, I'm picking up. So yeah, something very otherworldly, and also your connection, you know, to the past, the present, and the future. You may also, like I said, have very high connections to ancient Egypt, past lives as a priestess, a priest, you know, being this guru, this teacher as well, and coming here with a major contract here, a vow that you made here, together, you know, with your divine counterpart that we saw in the past reading. So if you haven't seen those, you may want to check it out. But yeah, the intention has been set that this reading will reach those that it is meant to reach, all in divine timing and as per the divine plan. Okay, guys, so we do have, like I said, the cat totem today, and yeah, I feel like sorry, and the title of the card is mystery. So I do feel like, yeah, there's a lot of mystery in the air. Let's see firstly what the major totem is behind this cat message and the energy thereof, And yeah, we'll also see which guardian, which ascended master wants to come through in representation, and who's wanting to relay the message today in the sacred circle. We're seeing Mother Kali, like I said, Goddess Green Tara as well coming through. Also seeing Lord Krishna, Lord Ganesha, as usual, coming in as well. So yeah, guys, very secretive here. Wow, and we've got memory here with the elephant. I just say Lord Ganesha. So yeah, we have seen him, like I said, a lot in the sacred circle as well. So we have strong ascended masters attuned, and let us see here in terms of which angel, spirit guide, ascended master wants to relay the message today to those watching in regarding to the cat totem today. What is the message behind the message, the mystery here that they want you to know right now? Yeah, I'm also hearing the future is bright, guys. Yeah, I'm hearing the future is bright. Wow, okay. So we'll have 1, and today's secret guardian. Wow, we have Lady Nada, keeper of the twin flames, right? And we did say the mystery card, that we saw of the 2 cats relate, to divine counterparts here. So I do feel like there's a lot of divine counterpart energy, and Lady Nada coming in here, fully with the heart awakening, awakened to acceptance and divine love, give and receive in balance here. I feel like, there's something that the universe wants to give you guys here. Something that is going to be provided here. But we have Lady Nada here in the mystery section. At the back of the deck, we have Mercury here with Archangel Raphael. Open communication, yeah. Get a weight off your chest. Speak up with love and be heard. We've got 2 divine love here, messages here, and also about, releasing the weight of your shoulders here, guys. Yeah, something about releasement here, healing here coming in. Like they want to give you something here. I do feel like, yeah, this is, with communication, this is like a letter, a message about something that's going to be given to you soon. I'm hearing, wow, guys, yeah. Something that's not only going to heal you, but it's going to provide healing in a very mystical and magical way here, guys. Wow, okay. So let's see what's all of this about here. Okay, so firstly we have, wow, guys, we have victory. Guys, and if you know, this is a repeating card. I think it's come up in the last 3 readings. This card has come up here, if I'm not mistaken. And every time this card comes up, it reminds me of the incarnation. One of the incarnations, I have Lord Vishnu, Lord Krishna. He's come in as the boar here. And the story behind this card, which I've mentioned in the past readings, is that this specific incarnation came to save Mother Gaia. There was a demon, Hiranyakashipu, who stole Mother Gaia. And, when Mother Gaia was gone, the earth suffered greatly, due to the loss of her. And in his incarnation, he came fully, with fierce energy to get rid of the demon and to free Mother Gaia, and he came with such fierce and such force that there was no left of the darkness, and then he came as Narasimhaji in his lion form, to eradicate any leftover darkness here. So it's like, victory over darkness here, victory over the struggle. Like I said, getting a weight lifted off here, a weight that maybe was holding you back from a very long time, I'm feeling here. This is victory over that. Yeah, guys. And you have the star here. You have overcome this, and I feel like this is victory in all areas. I'm hearing victory in all senses, victory in the ambit of divine victory here. I'm hearing, yeah, wow, guys. There's something that you're winning here, guys. And like I said, it's something that the universe wants to provide you with, and it's like a victory in that sense, the gift of victory, the gift of winning, over your struggles, over your challenges, whatever is holding you back, the weight, that is being lifted from the divine here. I feel like, with this incarnation, it's like the divine is coming, incarnating, and lifting this off your shoulders here. Because, they also mentioned in ancient Egypt, which was quite magical, that the cat, right, because we have a lot of the goddesses and the gods in ancient Egypt in representation of the cat. Like I said, it's Sekhmet and I think Bastet as well. The cats were known to be vessels of the divine, so they were also revered because of the fact that they believed that the divine incarnated, or the cat was the vessel for the divine energy to incarnate therein, and I feel like this is what's happening in your life. This could be very much where the cat is the vessel here, showing a representation of the feline energy, where the divine has come through here. The divine is incarnating here in your life to offer this victory, to offer this weight off your chest here. And this is the gift here. Yeah, I feel like they want to give you this in replacement of the shadows here, guys, is the replacement with love here. Yeah, wow, guys. This victory card has been coming through, like I said, consecutively, I think in the last 3 or 4 readings, guys. I feel like this is a strong message that the divine wants to send here, to say that you have overcome whatever you have overcome or about to overcome. We'll see more in terms of what this challenge maybe was, what this victory is over. But I feel like it's a gift here, guys, a gift that the divine is bestowing here. And it's a thorough victory, like divine energy incarnating in your life here, guys. Wow, okay. Guys. We have Lord Shiva here with transcendence. Oh my word, guys. Rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe here. Wow, guys, and if you know, we did see Mother Kali, right, who is his divine counterpart in the form of goddess Parvati, Shakti energy here. Wow, guys, yeah, I'm like shocked. With Lord Shiva coming and the victory here, this is big, guys. This is big energy. Lord Shiva was known as the Mahadev, the Great One. He came with his destructive force as well. He's known as the destroyer, the destroyer of the negativity, guys, lifting the weight. The divine is lifting the weight here, guys, rising you up here. Yeah, in honor of you, guys. Yeah, wow, this is in honor of you. And Mahadev, he's known as Bholenath. Now, Bhole means very compassionate. They said in terms of he never, he always gives in to his devotees. Whatever they ask him, he's ready. And the Shiva energy is very much a strong energy when it comes to eradicating and uplifting, right? But also in the fact that it's like a transcendence in the form of moving away from material into higher, right, into the higher realms. But it's also in terms of letting go of the existential, letting go of the tiebacks, the struggles, the chains, and freeing yourself from a mind, body, spirit perspective, thus freeing your body, type of energy here. And with Lord Shiva, like I said, he's the divine counterpart of Mother Kali, and now we're seeing him come through. And we just celebrated on the 15th of February Mahashivratri. We had in the mystery section message from him, so I do feel like he's also very much now attuned to the sacred circle. And I just feel like here, this is the time now for the dance of life changing and working in your favor. It was known, with the dance here, that when he performed the dance, it was the dance of destruction, right? And sorry, there was one message that I wanted to say about him as well. Like I said, he was known to be Mahadev, right? Because he knew beyond certain transcendental forms in the sense of materialistic. He wasn't burdened in terms of being tied down, you'd say, in terms of the existential 3D. Because there's also the story of the message, right, where there was an argument, I think, between Lord Vishnu and Lord Brahma, if I'm remembering this correctly, as to who was the supreme, right? And there was the energy, of Shiva that came through, and Brahma had said, to Vishnu that he would reach the highest of the top, right, of the energy before Lord Vishnu, and there was no ending of that energy here. And Lord Vishnu had understood that, it was like a test, for Lord Brahma as well to see that. So I do feel like, letting go of the ego, letting go of the self, in the 3D self, and transcending into the higher self. Here is what I feel like the message today is, that you have gone and undergone the victory here on your way to ascension here, guys. This is like a very high message of the victory over life here, the victory of a transcendental 3D barrier here that you have transcended, and you're dancing with the life now, dancing into a new life here, guys, where things are being lifted, things that I feel may have kept you tied down for a very long time here. And I feel like your faith and your testament has been the testament to the transcendence here, to the higher realms, to your faith in knowing of the higher consciousness, the, merging with your higher self and the monads in this way. Yeah, and also, Lord Shiva coming through here, he's also known to, or his incarnation is also known to be Lord Kalbhairav, right? Who is the ruler of the time and the planets. He's the master guru, and he can shift time. He can shift time and space in itself here, and he's also known to be a very fierce form. In terms of the incarnation of, Lord Shiva. So we are seeing incarnations here. Like I said, the Boa incarnation of Lord Vishnu, Lord Kalbhairav being the incarnation of Lord Shiva. And it was very much like when Lord Kalbhairav cut off the head of Brahma, right? Because I think Brahma had some ego going on, ego story, right? But when he cut off the head of Lord Brahma, right, it was stuck to his hand, okay? And because he had done committed a sin, of killing like a guru, right? So he had this hand stuck to his, the head stuck to his hand. And he only, when he went to Kailash, was it Kailash? I think it was Kailash, yeah. That in the waters of Kailash where he was purified, right? Now, in this story also, in terms of Lord Shiva and goddess Sati, the incarnation of goddess Parvati, right? When Sati fell in love, with Lord Shiva, and she wanted to get married to him, her father was very much against the marriage because he was seen to be like this yogi, this person on the mountains, not really into socializing with anyone, being very much like an isolated nomad, so he didn't want that for her. Also, Lord Shiva was the only kind of I think godly being that didn't also bow down to her father. So he didn't like that, he didn't like Shiv's attitude, and he wanted to be seen as the supreme, right? I think he was also, her father was the son of Lord Brahma or some connection there. And and then, in Sati also she marries him, right? Finally, I think it was the Lord Brahma that convinced Sati's father that he should also, that this union was sanctified, this union was a divine union, preordained, right? So he gives in to his father and he allows his daughter to marry Lord Shiva, but then he also has at the back of his mind like this revenge plan, he never fully commits to the marriage in terms of being happy for his daughter. So Sati goes with Lord Shiva, and then a huge yagna is being organized, right, where he invites everyone from everywhere except Sati and Shiva. Lord Shiva don't get the invite, and they see like the wedding the guests coming towards traveling past Kailash to her father's palace, and she asks the travelers and all of the guests where they're going, and they make mention to her that her father is keeping this huge like a yagna, this fire offering, this prayer, and she's wondering like how come she's not invited, and her husband is not invited. So she tells Lord Shiva, and Lord Shiva tells her, don't go, don't create because Lord Shiva was very much like not your circus, not your monkeys, type of situation. Don't get involved in the minute. He was never one to get involved in terms of pettiness. So he tells her also not to go, but she's very adamant, like why was my husband and I not invited? And she goes. She also goes with Lord Shiva's greatest devotee, Nandi, the bull, right? He takes her and they go, and a lot of his other devotees, they go with her, and she attends this yagna, this prayer offering. And as she enters, right, there's like this effigy made of her husband Shiva in a very brutal and very like what's the word, humiliating, stance, where he's like this like a monument made up of him where he looks very terrible. And she takes such huge offense at how could her father do that to the person that she loves. Like her whole universe was Lord Shiva, and the love that they had was so strong and so pure, and she felt so betrayed and humiliated that her own father did something like this. And she then she rebukes her father and tells her father how he could do something like this, and she's so like heartbroken, and so like fierce, as a fierce protector for her husband, that she jumps into the fire, into the flames, right? It's like she doesn't want to be associated with her father if her father doesn't want to respect Lord Shiva. And Lord Shiva hears about Sati's sacrifice, and he totally goes he's like heartbroken, and he goes into this fierce rage, and that's when the Kal Bhairavs are incarnated, and the destruction, you know, pursues. And you know, when they say when Lord Shiva gets angry, it's like, you know, all the gods fear and go into this rage, you know. And I feel like this is what, you know, in representation here, it's like you know, Lord Shiva is like saying that it's enough is enough, you know, what has happened in your life is like enough. He does not want to see any more of the injustice, and not to say that any of the justice has gone unseen here, you know, because also when, like I said, when Mother Gaia here was being taken by the demon here, it wasn't like it was unseen, you know. There's like divine timing at play, and he's saying that enough is enough, you know. He's coming in his fiercest form here to say victory will be yours here, victory over the darkness here, you yourself being a transmuter of the negativity in overcoming all of this, you know. And he wants you to know that peace now is going to reign, you know. Peace is going to reign after the storm here. It's like they're sending their most fiercest, the divine sending their most fiercest allies here. You know, we saw Mother Kali, the Shakti energy in the last reading was very much the fierce form, you know, of getting rid of it completely. And here we have Lord Shiva also coming in and saying that they've taken out everything here, that and they've seen all the injustice here. And yeah, I'm just saying enough is enough here. So yeah, it just reminded me of that story where you know, the divine has seen the injustice, the self-sacrifice of, you know, Goddess Sati, and Shiv's weight also, you know, for her then to, because he was very heartbroken, you know, he saw the destruction that his fierce forms had done, and, you know, he was sitting with Sati's lifeless body, and the world had gone into a transcendence of darkness, you know, and Lord Brahma and Lord Vishnu, they were very worried as to what, you know, what can they do, because, you know, his counterpart is Shakti, and it's like a balance of the yin and yang energy here, and they knew that, you know, Shakti energy had to come and had to be present again, but it was like Lord Shiva didn't want to let go of Sati. So Lord Vishnu, you know, cut Sati into many pieces, and all pieces were buried, you know, many different places on the earth. And they say wherever this piece is, it's called a Shakti Pit in India, and Lord Kal Bhairav is standing, you know, in watch thereof. And Lord Kal Bhairav's vehicle is the dog. And you know, the fierceness, like wolf dogs, you know, and comes in the fierceness and in the fiercest form. So I just feel like, you know, you may have also waited a long time for your counterpart to come in, or your counterpart in your love story has been this fierce story of, you know, love always reuniting, coming together no matter what. And like I said, eventually, you know, Shiva had to wait for Goddess Sati, to reincarnate as Goddess Parvati, in order for them to unite again. So I do feel like this is victory after that storm, you know, the huge storm that has passed here in your life, guys. I do feel like maybe you're at the crux towards the end now, you know. If you haven't seen or you haven't come out of it, Lord Shiva wants you to know here that this is the time now, time to come out, because victory is yours here, guys. And there's love on the horizon here. Yeah, I feel like there's very much huge peak transcendental energies coming through, and yeah, he wants you to know there is huge victory now after the storm, and you're about to receive something big here, because you know, like I said, you know, Lord Shiva is Bholenath, known to be the blesser of big blessings. You know, he's the one that also gave Ravan in the Ramayan story the blessing of having immortality, you know, with his 10 heads, you know, and yeah, he's known to be the giver of big boons. So yeah, I feel like the divine energy is coming through today. I want you to know of this big boon here, this blessing that's coming your way here. Okay, wow. So yeah, transcendence out of the light, out of the dark into the light here, guys. And like I said, we've seen this victory card show in its representation, huge representation of this huge victory here. So yeah, let's see. I feel like this is also something, like I said, you know, wanting you to know this mystery here, and like I said, with the feline energy coming through as the showing as I feel like the feline energy in representation of the totem today, seeing the incarnations here, you know, of the Trinity as well, is knowing and post knowing that, you know, the cat was a vehicle, or to seen as a vessel, right, for divine energies to incarnate. I feel like this is the totem now. What the divine energies want you to know is that the divine energy is now incarnating in your life, guys, in some way here, right, bringing in this victory, bringing in victory over injustice, bringing in the light after the dark here, because of who you are here, the victory of also what you have overcome here, and the transmutation that you have done here as well. Yeah, I feel like they want you to know of this. Wow, guys, what was, okay, this card fell. 1 second. It just flew. Guys, wow, okay. Wow, guys, it's the love card. Wow, I feel like this is huge. Yeah, like I said, we were just talking about the love story, right? Between Goddess Sati and Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati, the story here. Guys, wow, I want you to know this love story here. Okay. Wow. Yeah, victory in your love. Like I said, maybe you and your divine counterpart have gone through huge love stories. I feel like he wants you to know also of how divine this love union is, guys. Wow. Like, I mean, this card just completely flew out here. Two divine counterparts coming together here. And guys, if you are in a relationship, right, he wants you to know of the story here, the story behind the story here of who you two guys are here. I feel like you'd know this. Yeah, if you are currently in union here, or there's an upcoming union for those still looking here, and we have Lady Nada here, right, with the keeper of the rainbow, wow, I'm hearing both of you are keepers of the rainbow flame, and she's keeper of the rose flame, guys, and she's keeper of the twin flames here. She's the divine counterpart of Yeshua, and like I said, we have Mother Kali, the divine counterpart of Lord Shiva, in her form as Goddess Parvati as well. Wow. Yeah. Okay. This is for, yeah, I'm just like, wow. Like he wants you to know something here. Okay. They're saying here, there's one card here from the Ascended Master deck here. Yeah. Let's see. Who wants to come through here? Wow. Okay. We have Commander Ashtar here. Okay. Yeah, and Commander Ashtar is saying, take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. Now, Commander Ashtar is part of the Galactic Federation, the Galactic Council, right? And I feel like here, what they want you to know, right, in terms of this warrior energy here, I feel like there's a lot of warrior energy between you and your counterpart as well. I feel like you may have also been part of the Galactic Council, our star seeds, so I feel like this is the origin here of where the two of you have come from in terms of, like I said, being star seeds here. But I feel like what Lord Shiva wants you to know in terms of this energy here is that there's a secret here, there's a mystery, there's a victory coming here between for you and your divine counterpart. But I feel like this is a layered story here of something bigger here, guys. This is like a gift of love coming in here, but a gift of something that transcends time here, guys, with transcendence. Okay. Wow, we have abundance, guys. Wow. Okay, so I feel like, what Lord Shiva is saying here. Okay, right. So, like I said, in terms of the dance of life, right? They say, like I said, when Lord Shiva does the dance, right, it's full destruction in order for rebirth and regrowth, right, to occur. So I feel like here, it's like after the upheaval in your life, right, after the struggles, the challenges, the weight now here, it's like you have this divine energy coming in, right, transforming your life and providing you not only with abundance but love as well. So it's like on the emotional side and the physical material sense here, because with abundance, right, it also represents living an abundant life, meaning living a fruitful life, because I'm hearing a fruitful life, because I feel like there's a lot of fruit energy here. So it's like and why I'm saying that is that when we do certain prayers, right, from a Hindu perspective, we offer fruits, to the divine, right? And we ask, in offering the fruits, the symbolization is that, the fruits that we give, may we receive, that fruits in return, and this is what I feel like what Lady Nada is saying here, to give and receive in balance here. So it's like the fruits that you have given, right, is the time for you to receive those fruits here. And that fruits is going to be a fruitful life, a life full of love, happiness, and abundance here, guys. So I feel like maybe if you are currently in financial struggles in terms of materiality, stability, foundational, it could be also in job, could be in relationships, like I said, connections here. It's like you are having victory over this here, victory over the struggle, because I feel like the divine is wanting to bless you here in all that ambit here that comes, guys. Yeah, wow, guys. And we have, like I said, the number 10 also representing the end of a cycle, but 10 also representing like the 10 of cups, where all your cups are full. So I feel like this is what the divine is coming. It's coming in and filling in all your cups here. The cup of, abundance, of foundation and stability, of job opportunities, of love, of relationships, of victory over the storm, over the darkness here, guys. Yeah, I feel like you have done something great here, guys. you have won the victory. Could be, like I said, maybe people were very toxic, were very negative here, and you never also, because I'm hearing here, not your monkey, not your circus. So although, it's like the Shiva saying, although you have faced the dark, like head on, right? You did not become the dark. Although you have faced toxicity and negativity, you did not become toxicity and negativity. You transmuted it here, guys. And that's what they want you to know here. It's like the universe is proud of this here, guys. And like as Ruth said, representing the totem, of the cat here, very much is a representation of the totem of good fortune and good luck. And this is, why I feel like the universe is coming in to say that this is the time for you to step into the good fortune and the good luck. And this is a good fortune in all way. All your cups are full here. Yeah, wow. Okay, so let's see what else Lord Shiva wants you to know here. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this is big, like the universe giving, like I said, the universe wanted to give you something here, guys. The abundance and the love here. Wow. And I heard, this card wanted to jump out here, and I heard as well the healing. There's something about healing here, victory in that sense here. Yeah. This could be like the victory of injustice here, I'm hearing. Okay, so let's see. It's cool to put the card in the cross here, so let's see. Okay, so we have wow, determination here. Again, look at this, guys. Repeating messages here of this union. Look at this here. So there could have been a delay in this union, right? For those that have not met their divine counterpart here, right? But it's like the universe is now determined for the two of you guys to meet here. Yeah. There's some determination here. The universe is determined for you to get this here, to get the abundance, to get the love, to get all that you deserve here. It's like you have the Federation also behind you here, with the determination to get you what you deserve here, guys. It's like victory is going to be yours no matter what here. Yeah, it's like nobody can stop this here. Yeah, wow, guys. It's like what must flow will flow to you, must come to you, guys. The circle must turn here. What went up, right, must come down, and what is going down must come up here, guys. With this arrow card here, look at this. Also, presentation of determination here. I feel like they're saying that, because like I said, give and receive and balance, right? What you have given, you are now receiving. Yeah, it's dharma, it's good karma here, guys. Yeah, it's like the circle must break. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, for example, if the struggle is there, because it can't rain all the time. I'm hearing, can't rain all the time, right? The rain has to stop. The struggles have to stop, But it's like you have overcome with this victory here, with the determination here. It's like because of your determination, you have won here, guys. Yeah, like I said, it's like something that you have done here that you're being rewarded here for. Yeah. Wow, we have collaborate. Look at this with the ant here. Yeah, and they say the ant, right, very much is a totem, right? Firstly, that talks about community, right? Talks about hard work, togetherness. It's like what is best for one in the colony is best for all. The ants don't think about themselves; they think about the colony. Whatever's best for the colony. And I feel like this is the type of soul that you have been. You've been determined here in terms of, like I said, not being part of the circus. Seeing the bigger picture here. So let's say somebody did something to you, you didn't do it back. Or you didn't send any negativity or toxicity back. It was like you were the transmuter here of this energy here, and you made sure that the colony was stable. So you've always been like self-sacrificing, ensuring that others' needs are met above your own. Ensuring that your whole society, maybe your community, your family, was always taken care of. You were the shouldering of the weight and the responsibility here. And I feel like what the universe is saying here, Lord Shiva is saying that now is the time, right, for you also to receive, right? And they're so proud, right, of who you've become, right? The soul that you are, knowing that you incarnated specifically with the high soul purpose here, because to receive this card in terms of the victory, right? And to see the incarnations, like you are part of this divine order, this galactic federation, this warrior for God here, coming in, right? And restructuring something correctly, you building the foundations of something, also breaking the cycles of the past here, right? And determined to win no matter what here. And I feel like, here with the end here, it's like you are part of this divine collaboration here, right? This collaboration of the divine, in a sense of the higher ascension being that you are, but also of the higher consciousness that you have tapped into here. It's like you have tapped into the hive, the colony here of the divine here. And you're also going to now collaborate and meet other connections of that same similar caliber here. This could be the union where you meet a high ascension being like yourself. You meet the starseed, you meet your divine counterpart in that way here. But I feel like the universe is collaborating and are determined here, guys, for you to receive this victory here. Yeah. For you to receive the abundance and the love here, guys. It's like a determined here. Like I said, Lord Vishnu had to come down, to eradicate the darkness, the struggles here. And I feel like this is what is happening, guys. The divine is in the detail here. Wow, we have Cancer with K. Yeah, look at this, guys. Because like I said, the divine and Lord Shiva is saying enough is enough here. It's time for the cycles to move here, guys. It is time here. They are in the details. The love that they have for you here, it's time for you to receive here. Yeah, what you have given is now the time for you to receive here. Yeah, the yin and the yang again here. Look at this, guys. Two divine counterparts coming together here. Yeah, wow. Okay, so let us see more of this message that Lord Shiva wants you to know. Yeah, it's like, get ready to receive, guys. This is coming. See what he wants you to know about this love, this abundance. Yeah, it's like victory is yours, guys. Yeah, victory is yours. I'm hearing. It's like you have completed the mission here, guys. There was a mission, a divine mission here. Yeah, some collaboration that you you were assigned here to do in this lifetime here, that you have done it. And you've done it with care, guys. You've done it with love. Like I said, you've done it with self-sacrifice here. Yeah, you've broken a cycle here. You were determined to break a cycle. This could have been an ancestral cycle, a curse, something holding the collective back in some way here. Yeah, wow. Okay, so let's see. She was saying this is the main card here. I'm going to pull two for the mystery section for Lady Nada. Okay, so we have, wow, guys, look, we have increase here on abundance here. You're on the path to abundance, guys. The cycle is changing here. You're on the path to freedom. I heard to I'm hearing like the fulfillment here, the fulfillment of your dreams and goals. So whatever this is for you, in terms of how it resonates, this could be you receiving the financial resources you need, the stability you need, you receiving the promotion, the job opportunity here, you receiving the abundance in terms of you reaching your goal in some way, the fulfillment of a goal, the fulfillment of maybe buying a new home, the fulfillment of purchasing land. I'm hearing for those, I'm hearing a farm for some reason here, purchasing beauty, or living near beauty here is what I'm hearing here. But you're on the path to living out your dreams here, because this reminded me also of a wishing tree here. And I feel like Lord Shiva wants you to know that this is destined for you, guys. The destined path. Now you're walking the destined path to your abundance here, guys. And now you can see it on the horizon here. Yeah, it's not far. Wow. Okay. Wow, we also have back and forth. Yeah, guys, it's like this is what he wants you to know. The cycles are changing here. This back and forth here. Yeah, wow, okay. I feel like he's saying, in terms of this, you being on the seesaw, maybe it's like you give too much, and you don't receive, or you receive, you're in the receiving and you can't have this imbalance, is what he's saying. He's saying that because I feel like here more you're being on the giving, not on the receiving. So you're not having your hands open to receive. You are more worried about in terms of giving to those here, to the colony here, and not receiving. And I feel like this is your just and due and rewards here. He's like saying to come out of this now here, to also he's saying in terms of determination, is like if you have this path or this goal that you're wanting to achieve. So let's say you have an end project in mind, right? Be it, let's say, a collaboration, be it a job opportunity or a life change, a career change, right? He's saying to not go back and forth on the decision here. It's like to make a decision because you know you're determined here on what you want to succeed in, right? He's saying to go forth on this path here because it's going to lead you to the abundance here. Yeah. Wow, and we have hidden motivations here. Yeah, I feel like, you know what, this love coming in here, it's like, you know, we're seeing both about you reaching a destiny here of what reaching a fulfilled destiny here of what you're wanting to dream and manifest here. So it's like he's unveiling the curtain here because you have like the whole cosmos behind you, and I feel like this is Lady Nada coming in here. I feel like her presence is very strong here, you know, saying that what you have always envisioned here, you know, what was hidden from you now is coming to the light here. Yeah, guys, I feel like the pathway is clear. I'm hearing like the challenges they want you to take you out of, right? And it's like you have also achieved the victory of this back and forth, the cycle, this never-ending cycle here, this never-ending loop. It's like this has been broken now, guys, and you're on the path of financial freedom here. I'm hearing freedom, like in the sense of maybe a situation, right, of relationships that no longer serve you, but it's like freedom from what was holding you back, freedom from the weight, because this is also reminding me of the scales, you know, the scales here, freedom of the weight of your shoulders here, yeah, into what you want and what you love. It's about you now here, the season of you here. For those also wanting to build a family, you know, this is now your season here. Yeah, whatever you have intended, whatever you have manifested here, you want to know that this blessings is coming through here. Yeah, wow, guys. Yeah, the castles that you saw in the sky, you know, the dreams that you saw here, it's coming true here. I want to just see what is he saying about this back and forth here. I'm hearing cycle breaker here. Yeah, see what you're saying here. Yeah, intention. Look at this, twice with the intention and with the octopus here. You know, octopus represents the number 8 because of the 8 tentacles that it has here, you know. So I'm seeing abundance here, you know, the back and forth of you now receiving here, receiving. He's saying to pick one more. Hold on. Yeah, it's like whatever you have, because this is all about intention here, manifestation here. Yeah, this is reminding me of the sun energy here, you know. It's reminding me of the octopus, you know, flowing towards the sun here, guys. You are heading towards the sun, coming out of the waters here. It's like you can see the sun in the horizon here. Yeah, wow, guys. Yeah. And I feel like here, you know, when we said that all of your cups are going to be full, this is reminding me of all the tentacles. All of your tentacles are going to be full here, guys. Yeah, wow, and we have deal. Yeah, you know, this is also a representation of the devil card here. So he's saying here, you know, in terms of whatever was holding you back here, the illusions, the disillusions, you know, the procrastination, the weight, the struggles, the 3D barriers, you know, of the 3D scope is being dissolved here, guys. Yeah, as you head towards the horizon here. Yeah, it's like no longer can any negative energy, negative cycles affect you. It's like you have gone beyond that here, and they have cleared everything here. Yeah, it's like there's a clearance and a victory over this energy here. Yeah, wow, guys. Okay, wow. Let's see more in terms of what he wants you to know here. Yeah, like there's a huge energy that you have overcome here, that you have had victory over here. Something big that was holding you back here. Yeah. Because you know they also say here an ant can carry 10 times its weight here. So you are carrying 10 times of some sort of a weight here, guys, that the universe has helped you shoulder it, but now it's no longer your burden to bear, is what I'm hearing here. Yeah, you came bearing this burden for others, guys. Yeah, wow. Yeah, it's like it's no longer yours to bear, guys. Yeah, Lucifer wants you to know the strong here. Yeah, I feel like, you know, you've always, like, for example, you know, if you've, because I'm seeing here, you know, if you've had an apple, right? So if, let's say, if the universe has presented you with an apple, right? You've never kept even half for yourself. You've given half and half. You know, you never kept anything for you here, is what I'm saying. Yeah, what I'm seeing here, sorry, yeah. Yeah, it's like you have always shouldered the burden here for others here. Yeah, but people come to you, you know, and you carry the weight for others. And I feel like this is what he wants you to know. The cycle needs to be, it's broken now, guys. Yeah, you're going to have more than enough here. Wow, we have the web weaver, synchronicity, divine intelligence, cause and effect. Yeah, guys, look at this. The cause and effect here, holding the golden destiny, thread of destiny here, guys. Yeah, this also reminds me of the Indrajal. It's like you are connected to this cosmic network now here. The divine is in the detail here. We also have the dragon energy here, the strong dragon guardians here. Yeah, guys, but now this lantern here is like the universe has placed this light in your life, or it's coming in this light form. It's coming here to eradicate whatever needs to be eradicated or has done, the cause and effect here, for you to be liberated here, guys. In fact, this is the liberation here. Yeah, with the web weaver here. It's like destiny here, the liberation. You've been liberated here. We also have the Hawk Prince here, spirit communication, paying attention. Yeah, it's like they want you to know this. I feel like, this is reminding me of ancestor energy here with the number 11. So it's like manifestation here, right? Whatever you have communicated to spirit here. Firstly, they want you to know, right? First of all, that you are a hand in you are the creator, right? Or you have a huge hand in your own destiny here. What you have wanted to manifest, right, is coming in now. There's no delusion of energy. There's no negativity, no toxicity anymore that can hold any of this back here. It's like enough is enough. The universe is coming in here to shoulder, right, whatever's left in terms of the burden here, and to bless you here. Because I feel like you have blessed your ancestors here. And we have seen this in terms of the readings in the past, where this could have been like an ancestral curse that you came to shoulder, I feel like you came to shoulder a heavy burden here. And this is now no longer the burden for you to bear here, guys. Yeah, I feel like also there's freedom on the cards here in terms of freedom from what you've asked for, freedom of something that was holding you back here. It's like this freedom is being granted, this liberation here. Also, I feel like the universe is saying, Loshiba is saying that the communication that you've heard from spirit, so signs, synchronicities, maybe readings, it could have been also dreams, visions, intuition here, like you've known this, right? He's saying to take heed of the direction and the guidance, because they're coming now fully in the details here to liberate here. Yeah, wow. Yeah, I feel like you have this divine communication here again with spirit communication. You have this strong divine connection with the angelic realms, with the higher realms here, that what you say they've heard, right? And you might not have seen, or you might not have thought, that they heard to that such a great detail. But the answer, it's like they heard every single word, every single detail. They've heard you. So let's say, for example, you're wanting to manifest, because I'm seeing Cinderella, turning the pumpkin into the carriage, right? So let's say you wanted a carriage that was gold, silver, blue, yellow, violet, lilac, all the colors, all the details here, they've heard. Yeah, they were paying attention to every single word that you've said here, guys. And every single word, guys, is going to come true here. Yeah, wow, what a gift here. It's like they have weaved this, guys. They have weaved this to ensure that every single of your asks and your manifestations, guys, here. Because, I feel like, those that are watching here are very high ascension souls, and they've always wanted to do good for others here. So you've never manifested, for yourself. Firstly, you've always manifested for the highest and the good of all, those around you, your family, friends, connections here. And you have this gift, right, of manifesting. And I feel like this is why also this boon that is coming in your life here, in the form of this blessing, of this abundance, of this love, and whatever you have wanting to manifest, just like the divine is happily and willingly wanting to give it to you, because they know of the manifestation and how you manifest. You never manifest from the ego, but always from the higher heart here. Yeah, and we had heart awakening here. And I feel like because you've always manifested from the higher heart here, it's like everything that you have wished and desired, is coming true here, guys. Yeah, it's like seeing your destiny being weaved here. And I feel like the universe is saying that they are in the details here. Look, there's huge negativity here. I want to ask here, this devil card, what was this negativity here? I feel like there's something big here. Yeah, was it ancestral? I feel like it's linked to ancestors here. Yeah, something. This negativity, this transmutation here. Let's see here. To get one card from here. It's like, what is this victory over here? Is this a curse? Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm hearing big news, guys. Big news, yeah. Because I'm seeing the 2 hawks here. Yeah, guys, there's 2 hawks here. So this could be also divine union here. Yeah, this could be a delayment in divine union. Or something like if you are in a relationship, you know, something was taken from you and your divine counterpart here. Or you and your divine counterpart have also broken something here, guys. Yeah, you've helped others here. Okay, let's see. Yeah, look at this. We've got great with the spider. Again, the number 8, guys. If you know, you know, with the weaver coming right next to the web weaver. Yeah. It's like you're creating your own destiny here. It's like all of your cups are going to be full, guys. Tentacles, you know, everything is going to be fulfilled here. Yeah, you're creating the destiny here. And the divine is in the design. I mean, wow. Yeah, I heard the divine is in the design. Wow, guys. Yeah, okay, wow. Here, wow, we have memory here. Yeah, Lord Ganesha coming in here. The divine is in the design here. Yeah, it's like, you know, there's a couple of messages I'm getting here. Let me see what the third card is here. Rebirth. Yeah, okay. So firstly, there's many things here that's being said here firstly, right? So like I said, firstly, the divine is in the design, right? They have remembered here, right? With Lord Ganesha coming in representation here, they have remembered everything that you have asked, that you're wanting to manifest in this life here, right? You are undergoing, like I said, a whole rebirth in terms of what is coming into your life here, because we're seeing the snake, right? We just passed the year of the snake, right? And the year of the horse is all about the rebirth, coming out of the storm here, you know, the transmutation there, and we have the star here, right? And if you know, you know, right, from the past reading of the divine counterparts, they're all being led to the star here. So it's like, this is like living another whole lifetime with your divine counterpart. Now, if you are in a relationship, right, this is like stepping into a life with your divine counterpart of everything that the both of you have wished and desired here. The other thing is that we asked the question, right, in terms of what was this energy about here? This negativity here. So it does feel like it has been a karmic cycle that you have broken here, right? You have liberated others here. It's like a memory in terms of, like, you know what, the elephant energy, because the elephant always remembers, right? So you came with that energy here to weave the destiny of others here, guys, to create freedom for others here, right? So others could also break the cycle of the rebirth cycle, the reincarnation here. I feel like, you know, this disillusionment, sorry, I'm hearing as well, you have broken this here as well. Also, what I feel the universe is saying is that something that you are going to create here, right, that you have created also in previous lifetimes, and you've also done this, I think, in previous lifetimes as well. You were this warrior for God here, right? You have always created the destiny for others here, but in terms of what you're bringing, you know, from your past life here, not only are you now going to create further things, right, that are going to bring you abundance, right? This could be in collaboration with your divine counterpart here, but you are also invoking something for the collective consciousness here, a higher consciousness, higher wisdom that you'll be sharing as well here. And I feel like also, you know, what they're saying here with the divine is in the design here, it's like they are creating this whole new life here, right, in the details, because they remember here, they remember who you are now remembering who you are, and you're creating from destiny here, from this golden weaver web with the connection to the Indrajal that you have here, guys. Yeah, wow, okay. We have, yeah, look at this, Archangel Metatron, and I did say he was here, right? Yeah, Archangel Metatron is all about the Akashic records, right? The keeper of the Akashic records, keeper of the rainbow flame. And I feel like both of you and your divine counterpart are part of the rainbow flame keepers here. And it's so rare, right? It's very rare to be a rainbow flame keeper. And Archangel Metatron here is wanting you to know something about in the Akashic records, like we said here, wanting you to know about this love story, first of all, who you and your divine counterpart to each other, what you have done for others here, what you have overcome in terms of this victory that is now yours, you know, the liberation that is now yours. He wants you to also remember in terms of this is not something that you have done in this one lifetime. You have done in many lifetimes here, guys. It's like you are this warrior for God here, yeah. Breaking in the disillusionment of that negativity here to break others free here, yeah. But I feel like your destiny has always been woven in gold here, guys, with this golden thread, just like a golden destiny that was destined for you here. Yeah, I feel like you created and co-created with the divine here. Yeah, wow. Okay, and we also have got this blossoming abundance, guys. Yep, abundance is coming here, guys. It's like this was destined for you, this golden destiny here. Yeah. Wow. Okay. What does they want you to know about this? I feel like this is justice, due, and rewards here. Let's see. More spirit animal guidance here. This abundance here. What does Archangel Metatron and Lord Shiva want you to know here? Yeah, like you're stepping into a whole new life here. Yeah, because I'm hearing cornucopia as well. Yeah, with the abundance and the love here. And you know, the snake is linked to Lord Shiva here. It's like a blessing from Lord Shiva here. This rebirth here. Yeah, like I said, your everything is going to be filled here, guys. All your hands are going to be filled here. And we have Lord Shiva and Lord Ganesha here. Yeah, wow. Okay, blessings here. Yeah, this golden chains here. Look at this golden chains of destiny, guys. Yeah, with the divine being in the design here. Yeah, wow, wow, wow. You've come with a golden destiny, guys. Yeah, something golden here. I'm hearing middle card. Okay, let's see. 1, 4, 2 for the mystery section. Okay, so we have electric eel spirit, bringing your ideas to life. Yeah, it's something you're going to create here, guys, or you are in the busy, maybe you are in the process of creating already, weaving this web here. But what you're going to create also, he wants you to know that's going to bring you abundance here. Yeah, it's going to create a shock also, I feel like, to the world. Yeah. You're bringing something innovative. For some, could be inventions, it could be a project, it could be you stepping into a new role here where you create change for others here. But there's something where you are co-creating with the divine here. Also, you are co-creating this destiny here with the divine now, with the divine being in the details here. Yeah, we have dear spirit, bring a gentle touch. Yeah, guys, it's because of who you are here. I feel, you know, it's because of the fact, like I said, you were never in the details of the toxicity. You know, it's like, although life was hard for you, you know, you never became this hard soul. You know, you always were this caring soul. We saw it twice here already here. Yeah, of who you are here. Wow, we have the whole spirit. Freedom is yours. Yeah, guys, look at this rebirth and freedom here. You're stepping into a whole new life, guys, here. Where freedom is yours. I just talk about liberation, right, guys? Yeah, victory over liberation here. And we are in the year of the horse, number 33 being the number of the ascended masters, guys. They are in the details here. They are liberating you here. Yeah, victory is yours, guys. Yeah, freedom is yours here. Abundance is yours. Love is yours here. Yeah, wow. We have the chameleon spirit with act as if. Yeah, look at this, guys. Manifestation, to act as if, as above, so below, guys. What you're wanting to manifest here is being camouflaged into your life here. Yeah. You're taking on the form of that life. You know, you're taking on the form and transforming yourself into this new life here, guys. Wow, you are destined for abundance. Look at this 33 and 3 here. Destined for this abundance. We have the 11 here. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, okay. Yeah, wow. Yeah, guys. He's saying one more card here. Healer of the ages. I did speak about something being healed here, right, guys? And this reminds me of Yeshua, and we have Lady Nada here, two divine counterparts as well here. I feel like this is a blessing from the universe here. Something is being healed here, and you have healed others here, and you are being healed from that. Yeah, it's like the being healed from the battle, guys. Yeah, laying down your sword here, and what you're wanting to manifest, because this reminds me of the magician card here, acting as if here. Look at this, guys, double confirmation here. Yeah, you are the magician here. Wow, okay. We have reached the hour. Let's see. Pull from one from this deck here. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of this cat totem representing divine energy in your life here, guys. Yeah, we have a lot of the ascended masters, archangels showing their presence here. Yeah, and they also want you to know of the frequency that you hold here, you know, divine frequency that you hold, because it was said, you know, that Yeshua, right, held the God frequency here, yeah, to perform miracles here. Yeah, wow. At the bottom of the deck we have the arrow here. Yeah, you are protected and you are being directed here, guys. Yeah, protected and directed, I heard. Wow. Okay, we have peacekeeper, let go the need to be right. Yeah, guys, surrendering to the divine here, the divine in the details here. You laying down your sword here. Look at this, guys. Yeah, let go, let flow. Yeah, wow. It's time now. Yeah, High Priest, intend and create. Yeah, look at this, guys. Yeah, we did say you have or embody the high priestess energy here, you know, co-creating with the divine here. Yeah, creating again the hawk spirit here, you know, creating huge differences here for the collective here, guys. Yeah, I feel like also, like I said, the ancient Egypt connection coming through and strong here as well. Yeah, wow. And like I said, you know, with the let go, with the need to be right here, it's like you never were that soul. Like I said, you know, whatever life has thrown at you, you never threw back at life, you know. You were never part of the circus, you know. You were never part of the toxicity or the negativity here. Yeah, you held this Christ conscious energy here. We're seeing it both twice here, you know, in terms of the energy and who you are at a soul level here, guys. Yeah, it's like you are being celebrated here by the divine here. Yeah, wow. Saying one more card here. Okay, saying to summarize. Okay, let's see. Summarizing. It's like, let them know. Summarize. Pull a few tea leaves. Oh wow, guys. Look at this, guys. Cat energy. That just came out here. And the two-faced cat, guys. The dual energy here. Okay, if you know, you know. And behind we have the mountain here, the major challenge to overcome. Yeah, this is what I said, like, right, with the divine lifting the mountain here, overcoming the challenge here, guys. Representation of the divine here. It just flew out of the deck. Okay, wow. Yeah, it's like your higher self in communication with you. It's like the divine self in you here. Yeah, wow, guys. The two cats, eh? Wow. What a representation. Wow. Okay. And it flew directly. We have at the back here, new job or career. Yeah, guys, new opportunities here being woven. Yeah, it's just like, you know, with the needle and the thread, it's just like an opportunity like no other, guys. Yeah, very few are blessed with here. In fact, it's a gift, hidden gift coming in from the divine here. Okay, so I'm going to pull. See, we have this energy here. I'm going to put it at the top here, and we have firstly challenges. Look at this, guys. Yeah, coming over the challenges here, overcoming the challenges here, divine wanting you to know here. Okay, we have deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Yeah, this is like the tea. Divine is spilling the tea here. Yeah, I feel like there's huge connections coming in here. Yeah, we also have October. Okay, this could be very much a significant month. Could be born in the month of October. Autumn here. We have wealth. Look at this, guys. Yeah, a lot of abundance coming in here, guys. A lot of wealth and abundance. We have crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Yeah, new beginnings here. Those wanting to build a family as well here. Wow, look at this. We've got Beetle with good fortune. Yeah, guys. Luck turning in your favor, hey? And we have psychic ability, trust your intuition. Yeah, it's like you knew this, like I said from the beginning here. You knew this, you sensed this here. It's like you're fully awakened to this here. I feel like he's saying here on the challenges, a card must come on top here. Okay. Let's see. He wants you to know here. Hearing defeated. Yeah. Defeated. This is reminding me of Goddess Kuan Yin here. Bodhisattva energy here. Defeated. Saying came up there, and a message from the Ganesha's deck here. We did see him come through as well. 1 and 1 there. Over the challenge, like this is like he's saying victory over the challenges here. Look at this, guys. Victory over the challenges here. We have, oh, look at this, divine justice, guys. Yeah, victory over the challenges. And we have wholeness. Yeah, guys, your whole life is about to be whole now, guys. Yeah, the divine in the details here. Okay, so let's see one final universal letter here. You will see the mystery message. Saying to pick one here. Okay, and one. Which deck is he saying to use? Okay, he's saying purple deck. Okay. And Archangel Michael wants to send a message Like he's coming through strong as well. From the archangels. Him and Metatron here. Okay. Wow, guys, look at this. It's like the blessings coming in here. Relationships and wealth again. Look at this. Yeah. We have wandering path. Enjoy the journey. Yeah, guys, look at this now. Now is the time for you to enjoy the journey here, guys. They're leading the way here. Wow. And we have, wow, look at this from Cinderella. If you keep on believing the dream that, if you keep on believing, the dream that you wish will come true. Like we said, right? The wishes, the dream. Yeah, love connections here. Whatever you have dreamed and wish, guys, is coming true. It's going to feel like a fairy tale here. Wow. 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 And we have spend more time outdoors. Thank you for motivating me to spend more time outdoors and for helping me relax and enjoying the connection with nature. Yeah, what you have done for Mother Gaia here, guys. This is reminding me of the wishing tree here. Yeah, and look at this, guys. It's like the universe. Sorry, guys, for the noise. You know, the universe is holding the cloth here, waiting to receive something here. You know, the story here that it reminds me of here. Yeah, this is like the wishing tree. You know what this reminds me of here? Because we have a very sacred tree from a Hindu tradition perspective, the people tree, right? Where wishes are being asked by the divine here. And, there's a story that my grandmother used to say, right? Where for those, let's say, for example, that couldn't conceive, right? That wished for a baby, they would go with their sari, right? And they would hold their sari like this, right? To ask for the blessing, to receive the blessing in their hands here, guys. And I feel like this is what the universe is saying here. You are receiving something from the above here, with the angel looking up here. Yes, like now your hands are going to be full here. So this could be the birth of a baby, you know, conceiving here. This could be financial opportunity, any opportunity, whatever you have wished for, like you've wished on the wishing tree here. Your wishes are coming true here, guys. Yeah, it's like a blessing from Mother Gaia. What you have done for Mother Gaia, you are receiving. Like I said, the fruit that you've given to the divine, you are receiving that fruit here, guys. Divine justice here. Wow, 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 wow. Let's see, guys. What is in representation here? Just to see here. What is this representation? What are you receiving here, guys? I feel like it's coming directly from heaven here. Yeah. Look at this, friendships here, children, friendship connections here. Number 18 here. You're receiving here. Yeah. Something huge here. This could be like I said, friendships, soul family here coming in here to help you here. Yeah, it's like this is reminding me of you painting, you know, your own canvas here. Yeah, wow, okay. Let's see the message from Lady Nada. Wow, we have proposal and she is let's take Lady Nada here, sorry. So I'll just show you. She's the keeper of the rainbow flame here. Yeah. Blessing for those wanting for a divine union coming in, for those that are in a relationship, higher commitment here. Yeah. And she wants you to know that your union is blessed here if you are in a relationship here. Yeah. But I feel like this friendship here, this union is going to feel like a deep friendship here. Yeah. You've done this with this person many, many lifetimes here. Yeah. You've had many contracts with this person. Yeah. We have fragmented energy. Yeah, guys. You're receiving all that was due and owed to you here, guys. Yeah. You're receiving it all here. We have deception. Yeah, look at this. Moving away here. Your star is shining here. You're moving away from all of this here, guys. The challenges, the weights here. You know, the environments here. Yeah, wow. Okay, look at this envy. Yeah, look at this, guys. I feel like, you know what? Whatever's coming in for you as well, people are going to be talking about it, guys. Look at this. You're going towards the gold here. Out of the dark into the gold here. Yeah, golden destiny, like we said here. Yeah. What was due and owed to you here. Yeah. It's like now enough is enough here. Yeah. We also have second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Yeah, Archangel Ariel is the Archangel of prosperity, guys. Yeah, you're walking towards prosperity here. The pieces are coming together here. Wow, wow, wow. We also have Groundhog Spirit, time to let go. Yeah, you know Groundhog's Day, right? And look, he's holding the heart here. Yeah, there's a union here, guys. Love coming in here. But it's like the Groundhog Day is stopping for you guys here. Yeah, time to let go and let flow here. Out of the old here, into the new here. Yeah, into your golden destiny. Yeah, butterfly spirit. Transformation is beautiful. Yeah, guys. You've been given your wings and your crown here, guys. Number 11 here. Manifestations here. Yeah. Your whole life is being transformed here. We did see that here. Yeah. Great fortune. Yeah, guys. Prosperity, great fortune, like golden destiny. Yeah, wow. Look at this perseverance. Yeah, a gift from the divine. Like I said from the very beginning, right? A gift is being given here, guys, from the divine. Something magical here. Yeah, because it's like Ganesha giving his own tasks here, where the divine is in the detail here. Yeah, this could be great fortune here. Okay, Lady Nada is saying to pick from this deck here. Yeah, guys, you're being gifted something here. The divine is in the design here. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. She's saying one tea leaf here. Okay, let's see. And lastly, oh, she's saying tarot. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so she's saying here, she's saying past, present, future here, guys. Past, present, future. Okay. No, she's saying this is linked here. Sorry. She's saying pick one for the past. Okay. Should I pick from here? Okay, let's take here. She's saying past, present, future. No, sorry, past, present, future. Okay. Yeah, so I feel like with this coming on here, yeah, hold on. So she's saying past, present, future here, right? It's linked to this abundance here. But I feel like this is already coming in here, guys. Fast in the present. So in the past, we have the nectar. Look at this, guys. You're joining to the nectar here. Yeah, the Amrit, guys. Yeah, this is a big, something big here. Yeah. You know, this goddess Fortuna, it's reminding me of the goddess, yeah, goddess Fortuna. It's like it's going to flow into your life here, this nectar. Look at this. The nectar from the past, guys. What you have done in the past here. Look at this. The cycles that you have broken in the past here. The rose, guys. If you know, you know. What you have broken in the past, you are receiving here. Guys, it's like this nectar is flowing into your life here. Look at this. Okay, let's see present energies here. Yeah, the storm warning here. Look at this, guys. You are currently facing the storm here. Yeah, you're currently facing the storm here. This is future energies here. Let's see here. Bird perched, waiting for news, package or letter. Yeah, something's coming in here, guys. Look at this. After the storm here. And we have Queen of Cups. Look at this. Wow, guys. Happiness, joy. It's like, you know, daydreamer energy, beauty, romance. The Queen of Cups is fulfilled. You know, cups is about emotion, fulfill, nurture, and they're in the nurturing here. You know, it's also about, talks about loyalty, lovingness, careness. It's about who you are here, guys. Because of who you are here. Yeah, you're going to be fully satiated. I'm feeling like fully satisfied here, guys. You're going to have the warmth, the security you're looking for, the love. You know, you're also going to have, like I said, where your cups are being filled here, guys. Yeah. What does she want you to know about the storm here? I feel like they're so proud, guys. Yeah, hearing like applause here, you know? Yeah. Okay. She's saying one from here. Okay, she's saying one from here. Yeah. I'm hearing the storm is over now. Like we said, it can't rain all the time. Oh, I have 2 cards here, guys. Look at this. Okay, let's see. We have X, yeah, forces working against you. Yeah. Cutting of the old here, guys. Look at this. Door to spirit. Look at this, guys. The divine in the details, cutting out here. Yeah, cutting out the forces working against you here. You connecting to spirit here, cutting out the forces here. You cut out something here, guys. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, look at this. We have you're not alone, guys. Isolation, physical connection, community. You're not alone. You cut something and the divine cut something here, guys. Look at this. You did something here. You look at this with the fish. We saw that in the fish card, right, guys? I'm just going to show you here. Sorry, look at the synchronicity here. Yeah, guys, you were determined here. Higher self, future self, you. Yeah, you broke something here. You are not alone, guys, here. Yeah, spirit is with you here. Wow, 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 wow. You are part and parcel of them here. Yeah, wow, we have activated earth, power places, ley lines, trust where you laid. Yeah, guys, you worked in the ley lines here, guys. You worked in the destruction, in the negativity, and you freed souls here, guys. Repeating message. This reminds me of Stonehenge here, guys. Yeah, in the ley lines, you know, there are the light workers that are called grid workers, where their light is placed to transmute the negativity here. And this is where you were laid here to do that here. Yeah, you are a warrior for God here, guys. Yeah, like no other here. Yeah, and a gift is coming from heaven. I'm hearing gift like no other here. Fortune. I'm hearing fortune is going to favor you here. Yeah, we did see great fortune as well here. And they're saying with love. I'm hearing with love from Lady Nada and Lord Shiva here, guys. Look at this here. It's in the letter, in the wisdom here. Yeah, guys. Yeah, it's like a letter here. They wanted you to know this here. Yeah, part of your Akashic records here. Look at this, guys. Part of the Akashic records here. It was written in the stars here. Yeah, you have done it, guys. Yeah. Lord Ganesha is saying to pull one from him here. And stick here. I feel like you're so loved here, guys. Yeah, you've done some greatness here. I'm hearing greatness. Okay, so we have here, as soon as I chose to see the light in the dark corners, I redirect my power toward what I want. Yeah, guys, you used your light in the dark corners here, guys. Now it's the sun here. Yeah, they want you to know this here. And now you're going towards what you want here. Wow, wow, wow. Lord Ganesha coming with acceptance. Yeah, there's a gift coming here for you to receive. And the fruits I spoke about, right? The fruits you give, the fruits you receive here. Yeah, wow, wow, wow. They've accepted it and now they're offering it back to you guys here. I mean, I feel like this gift is going to be whatever provides you with fortune here, guys. However much that brings the fortune in your life, the abundance in your life that we saw from the beginning here. Be ready to receive here. It's coming straight from the divine here. Yeah. They're in the orchestration and they are in the divine. The design is in the divine. Sorry, the divine is in the design. Magical, magical, magical. Wow, guys. Yeah. Yeah, so much coming in, guys. I feel like this reading wanted you to know that the storm is over here, guys. Yeah, the darkness is over, the struggle is over, the weight is being lifted here, guys, completely for you here. Yeah, you're heading towards greatness here and great fortune. Yeah, whatever that means in your life, whatever it means in terms of all your cups being fulfilled here. Yeah, because Ganesha is holding a lot of things here, a lot of laddus here. Your hands are going to be full. It's coming directly by the divine, by their design, guys. Wow. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending all my light and love. I want to thank all the Ascended Masters for showing their presence, for the divine blessings coming in. And yeah, guys, let me know about the magic that's entering your life, guys. I feel like you're going to feel it now, guys. Yeah, you're going to feel it here. Yeah, wow. Okay, so I'm sending all my light and love, and I hope to see you guys in my next one.